Because I guess because ox are more manly, and if you eat cow tails, you're gay.
No,
maybe.
have you walked into a field full of fucking cows? There's nothing not manly about a cow.
What about the tits?
They're fucking, well, I guess that's tits, but men can have tits.
I guess.
Anything can have tits. Murder, you can milk anything with tits. I've got a cat, fucker. How about that?
How about horse milk?
Oh, I really want to meet the fuckers now. No, meet the parents. That was the first one. Sorry, Murdo. I know you're trying to make jokes and stuff, but like, I'm having a moment.
Okay.
I apologise. Hey, chat, want to come around and watch Meet the Parents with me tomorrow? Lockdown's over.
The Dalai Lama. The Dalai Lama said that he cured like a village in Mongolia from alcoholism with horse milk.
Men technically do have tits because men have the breastbone. Exactly, there you go.
The breastbone. There doesn't have to be
yes,
anything
men have
about
breast
tits.
tissue. That's why they can get breast cancer.
True.
Ox are cooler than cows. Yeah, I mean they have cool jewelry through their noses, so I do tend to agree.
So do cows. Cows can have fucking rings in their noses. Bulls specifically. The
No, we
manliest of
have
cows.
tails
Hey, Liam, what are bulls?
at
Male,
one point, and some people are born with vestigial tails.
Buff
That's not how
cows.
I say it, but buff cows.
Sorry, let me just real quickly catch up on chat because we've just been talking shit for ages. Hi Joe, how are you? Thanks for the nips comment. Appreciate that. There doesn't have to be anything feminine about tits. It's true, but like what you would specifically call tits, referred to as tits, are usually female. Or a bird. Like a stunning pair of great tits. Or a bearded tit. Or a long-tailed tit. I've got a lot of tits here, chat. I can keep going. Great tit, coal tit, willow tit, marsh tit,
Blue tit? Did you
blue
say that
tit. Yep. Fucking long-tailed tit, crested tit.
I love that.
I got loads. Waves at everyone. Joe, stop waving.
Oh, I love loads of tits. Loads of tits. That's a joke.
Joe. Oh, Joe, we're in the process of transferring to your realm at the moment. But it's taking fucking forever. Drenized? Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. This is a family-friendly stream, and you're coming here to lower the tone. I'm disgusted.
Apparently Arya hates bulls because she had her septum piercing done, and people go, "Lol, move from me, you look like a cow with that nose ring."
Are you okay with bulls on parade, though?
Arya, what I'm gonna say is bulls are some of the most sexy animals, so that's probably a compliment. Liam, it's simple. It's horses, bulls, dogs, birds of prey.
So not gulls, huh? Interesting.
How many people were assessed in this poll, and where can we find the results?
Is this peer reviewed? Boink!
Maybe.
Yes, well deserved boink there, Gibbo.
No, I mean
God
not
damn it.
necessarily. I would say birds of prey actually over dogs because I guess I'm like that.
I guess I'm like that. Murdo 2020. God damn it, Murdo, I hate you.
Murder is a furry, yes. I mean, is my list wrong? That's the most. This is just objectively sexy animals. I'm not saying I would bang them. I'm just saying if I was an animal of that type, I would definitely want to bang them.
Also,
I'm not saying the human, wants to bang them. That's a different thing.
Murdo's not a fairy, he's a feathery.
Yeah, feathery. That's right. Thank you, Bagel.
I get confused about the whole gull thing sometimes. Listen, it's easy. I like seagulls. They're good boys, and that's it.
Ah, I'm one fucking block over. Piss on my pants and call me Sally.
Polar bear, regular bear. I mean, bears are more cute, aren't they? Not that like they don't have that much sexy energy.
I feel like polar bear. Oh, in fact, I don't even feel like I know for a fact. Polar bears would fuck you up if you tried to bang them.
Oh, absolutely.
A brown
horse is good as well, but
you've probably got a better opportunity at banging a brown bear than a polar bear.
You think?
Yeah.
Black bear would be the optimal choice.
Oh, is it?
They're more the timider of the bears.
Bear banging expert bingle right there.
No, we had this conversation recently, not about banging bears, obviously,
B.
but about the leaf the lethality of bears.
Lethality. Ooh.
And there was a rhyme that came up on Reddit not so long ago, which
Oh,
is,
yes.
if
I
it's
remember.
black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down. If it's white, say goodnight.
I like that.
My list starts with bear. Oh, really? I didn't know you into bears.
Arya is attacking the entirety of Japan by saying that I think the least sexy animal is by far the octopus.
Oh, you have not seen the right.
You've not seen the right octopi!
You've just
Oh,
not
that
met the
joke.
right octopus.
Haven't met the right octopus for you.
Oh,
It will
God.
happen one day, Arya. Don't worry.
I'm mildly disturbed.
You'll meet the right octolad for you.
Oh, this isn't a horny situation. This is just a terrible situation.
What's the least sexy? I know cats.
Oh, no. I like cat girls. Shouldn't admit that out loud.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, yeah, okay, fair enough. I forgot about cat girls.
According to TikTok, I love cat girls.
According to cat.
I mean, listen, I get a lot of, like, for some reason, TikTok's algorithm has now switched to female dancing ladies. And the majority of it for me are animal-based, and the majority of that is cat-based. I don't know what I started looking at to make this happen. I just look at Minecraft TikToks.
There's worse fates than looking at sexy girls dancing.
I mean,
or, like, pretty girls
It's
dancing.
not what I got TikTok for, but if I have to watch it, then, you know,
Yeah,
I'll take the fucking hit.
If Daddy China says I have to watch this.
Daddy China. Seagulls are the least
Seagulls are-
sexy.
Well, I mean, fair enough, actually. And that's also because I don't want seagulls to be sexualized, so that's fine. I love peacocks. Yeah, I mean, it depends really if you just talk about animals or if you talk humanoid versions. But then again, every animal can be sexy if you talk about a humanoid good version, because fairy artists are way too good, and I'm scared by them. The energy they have is frightening. Because they can make anything you like, any childhood memory sexy, and I don't like that power. Not a big fan of the power they possess.
I don't like that power. Just the shittest superhero power.
I have the power to make any
Hello.
animal sexy.
I am level 34 man, not level rule 34 man. I'm here to ruin your childhood.
Oh
Da,
boy.
da, da.
Remember Jessica Rabbit? Boom. Wait,
that-
that's not fair. Yeah, she's already
Remember
sexy.
Robin Hood? Boom.
Already sexy, but I mean, it's not really fair examples.
3 of the 4 Teletubbies? Here you go.
3 out of 4. Which one isn't, Murdo? Which one
Fuck
isn't?
Winky Winky. Fucking he doesn't
Everybody
deserve
get in
to
a
be
bed while it's
sexy.
safe to.
What a strong
doesn't
political stance. Fuck
He
Tinky
doesn't deserve-
Winky.
He doesn't deserve to be sexy. I'm standing by this.
Oh god, who
Wait,
knows?
is he the one with the purse? Because
Yes.
I didn't mean him. I meant the other one. Wait, fuck. Which one I mean? I meant the purple one. Fuck that guy.
That is Tinky Winky.
I'm not
No,
sure.
Learn your bloody Teletubbies, Murdo.
no. Oh, I'm talking about the green one then.
That's Dipsy.
Yes. Fuck him.
Gibbo, please quote yourself. I'm not sure if I'm allergic to cat girls, but I ain't gonna risk it.
That would be an awkward encounter.
Oh god.
You start banging away and suddenly start sneezing.
Oh, you're breathing really heavily. Yeah, I'm having an allergic reaction.
Godfall, can you like, go to bed in video game?
Oh, yep. Hold on.
No, Gibbo, you deserve that quote. That's a good one. I like that.
Oh Christ.
I'm putting that on a shirt.
Make Teletubby Land great again. Tinky Winky will pay. Liam, so Gibbo, do you actually have a cat allergy? How did that work when you were at Liam's that one time? Did you have to scratch yourself all day?
Cat allergies are weird because, like, I know Dean also had like cat allergies, but we had like 2 kittens in the flat for like a couple of months, and he had no issues.
Interesting.
I know some people take like antihistamines though specifically for that kind of thing.
Thank you.
Have you come again?
God, I'm fucking dying from Gibbo's quote. I love that.
I didn't think that this was the turn that the stream was taking tonight. I'm not even that mad.
I like it.
It's a fun stream, isn't it? I could make Balamori sexy, but somebody could dream about shagging the face of Pocket and Sweet.
Huh?
Oh, Balamori. Isn't that the one show you showed me once?
It's the one that goes, "What's the story in Balamori? Wouldn't you like to know?"
Yeah, that one.
Allergy tablets. Yeah, so yeah, antihistamine. Yeah, okay. Sorry about my cats trying to kill you, by the way.
They're not trying to kill Gibbo, they're just trying to make him scratch and gasp for air and...
Oh
Die
no,
from-
Murdo, the pigs are escaping!
Oh no!
The pigs are escaping. The pigs are escaping.
They're evolving, watch out.
They're trying to travel, but the bridge isn't ready. But the bridge is out! Hey!
Hey! Oh my god. What's the story about Lamode?
Wouldn't you like to know?
No.
Oh. Well.
Maybe tomorrow.
Murdo, how do you feel about what I've done for the train track?
I like it.
I'll pretty it up at some point, but I'm just putting a basic frame in for now.
Yeah, fair enough. I do have one rail in my possession. I can place that down at the end of that line. Pretty much stayed away from me the whole weekend. Neo knows.
Yeah, Neo's a
Neo.
bit of a dick.
Wow.
I mean, he is.
Neo cuddle with me a bit.
Let me fucking talk to you about how much my cat is a dick. He's got 2 places to go pee.
Yep.
And for a while, he was pissing on different mats and bath mats and shit in the in the bathroom, which I got annoyed about. So I replaced that with a bamboo mat, and he hasn't peed on it since. It's been quite good. So I just went into the kitchen yesterday to cook dinner or whatever, and noticed a big wet stain on my fucking tablecloth.
Oh my
The
god.
dumbass
Really?
who likes to sit on there and watch me cook decided he was going to piss on it. So, at fucking 11 o'clock last night, so that must have been what time I looked. Fucking, I was there scrubbing away with disinfectant and goddamn enzyme cleaners and shit like that. Because this dickhead just likes to piss on, like, fucking soft furnishings. Somehow, has never pissed on my bed, other than, like, when he was a kitten. I've probably just jinxed it. Hasn't pissed on any mats that are, like, in the front room. He hasn't pissed on the one that Sylvie likes. Hasn't pissed on the sofa or anything. It's literally just any mats that happen to be in the bathroom. Or nearby, apparently. He also likes to piss on any mats I put by the litter tray to catch the litter. He's a dick. M says I still have a scar on my ankle from Neo. Yeah, he was a scratchy little cunt when he was younger.
Oh, I need to sneeze. I think.
I had that big, like, fucking long one on my wrist there. My dad thought I was self-harming for a minute until I told him I had a cat. He didn't know.
If anybody does come over this way, can they bring me a lead? My horse keeps wandering off.
Have you considered making a pen to keep it in?
I mean, yeah, but I want to make it big enough that he's got some room.
I'll see what I've got over the way. Oh, you want cat cam? How convenient. I have a cat right here.
There we go. He's penned up for now.
You think Dory has boobs? I don't think fishes have boobs because they are not mammals. So I don't think that's how it works.
As we know, Dory lives in the water, therefore a fish.
Sure.
Science wants a word.
Look at
Dude,
this,
don't-
chat. You're getting right for us.
Do dolphins have nipples? I think so. Right?
You can milk anything with nipples.
Can I have dolphin milk?
Would you like some dolphin milk? I can arrange that.
Can you?
The right- that's the right price.
It's probably illegal to
Nah, it's
import that.
Dory-
Dory can have food
Go on, Meadow.
as a snack. Oh god.
Oh, for F's sake, Bingle's the horse girl. Soon she's going to start galloping around the backfield of some school and carrying around a whole trayless lasagna in a Sainsbury's carrier bag with no other protection. What?
No, it's just an element to move around the map faster. Don't panic.
Yeah, I'm using an ass.
Trayless lasagna in a Sainsbury carrier bag.
That's a very specific reference. What are you referencing?
Aria's own experience.
Yeah.
As a
wouldn't
horse
surprise
girl.
me. As a horse girl,
Aria,
yeah.
Aria doesn't even like lasagna.
You know
I
a
know
horse
her.
girl. Congratulations.
I knew a horse girl. She was kind of weird.
I knew a horse girl, but she preferred the term centaur. Yes, but
Doesn't centaur, the term centaur, imply that it's a half man, half...
I believe the man reference of that is like half human.
Oh, might be.
I'm not 100%. I've never heard anything like Centaurus or something like that. Well, I might be
Yeah.
wrong. I don't know.
Why do we all know a horse girl? It seems like such a niche.
Was
It's
she
not
in the club with
really.
the apple bottom jeans? Yes.
I mean, there's a
Apple
lot
bottom
of...
jeans, boots with the Spurs? No, Spurs, because she's a horse girl. The whole club was in fact looking at her. She hit the flow, Next thing I know, Shorty got low, 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 low.
I mean, I don't know if like the horse girl I knew was like galloping around the place, but I know she had a horse. She owned a horse. That's about it. Like, when I talk horse girl, I'm just talking girls that like horses, but like that's their whole personality. But not that they're like crazy like that. Didn't know about that.
A horse girl's known for being crazy. I thought girls just like horses. I don't want to be, stereotypical or anything, but I just assume they like them.
It's a stereotypical thing assigned to women, I guess.
Thing, would you like horses?
Actually, no, they're scary fuckers.
They are, aren't they?
Yep.
They have a lot of power.
Horses, and if they don't like you, they will make it apparent. And there can be reasons for, like, no reason for not liking you. Like, you haven't done anything to them. You feed them. But no.
They sound like my spirit animal.
Yeah, but they bite. Do you bite?
If you're into it.
For the right price.
No, jeez.
Hi, Sylvie. How are you?
As you know from Middle Sexy Animalist, he does like horses too. Listen, I'm just not gonna, I speak facts. That's all I know.
These languages.
I spit fat blood.
I cannot. I like big books. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. I have to. If there is a truth to be told, I have to be telling it. And horses are just objectively sexy. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules.
They're not.
Oh yeah, that's why this came around, wasn't it? Because you said horses, but no, they're objectively frightening.
Yeah.
They have they're very muscular, very strong, and yeah.
Dangerous is the word you're looking
Yeah,
for.
that too, but that's not the point.
Ding ding. My potatoes make happy noises.
My potatoes make happy noises. I won it at a fair. What, a horse car? Apparently Aria had a fish that died. It was called Treasure, and she won it at a fair. Yep. Middle, I just came around to say hi. Really, Middle speaking facts. I call bullshit. No, horse shit actually.
Yeah, based on the conversations we're currently having, it would be, in fact, horseshit. Danger and sexy. You're talking to a guy who had sex in a fucking car park in a church. I know about danger and sex.
Danger and sex, exactly. That's why horses are sexy. Because they could kill you in one hoof.
One hoof. Yep. Yep.
Also,
In one hoof.
No. I feel silly asking Bingo because she grew up around horses, but like, did you ever ride horse?
No, never.
Grapple?
No.
Bingo, I shouldn't assume. Have you ever ridden a horse?
Yes, I have ridden horses.
And
It's a weird, like, I don't know. I felt quite powerful riding a horse.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, nice horses, which I know a few,
I'm
are
friends with
absolutely
many.
fine. But the majority of the horses I dealt with were absolute pricks.
You dickhead.
But then so basically, my nan's husband of the time used to own some stables and a set of hunting dogs.
Okay.
So like the fox hunt dogs, hounds.
Yes.
So they had a lot of horses and a lot of dogs.
Oh.
And I was regularly left just in the presence of the dogs and the horses. Just like, that'll be fine. I'm sure somebody will behave themselves.
Did you ever try and make small talk with the horses?
Not with the horses, because I refer to my earlier point. Most of the horses I dealt with were pricks.
So,
The dogs were wonderful, if not very hyperactive, because they weren't trained dogs per se. These weren't dogs that you would have in your house to learn to teach to sit, stay, or whatever.
Yeah.
They responded to the hunter's horn and the fox.
But what did the fox say?
Usually not very nice noises.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going back a fair, like, a couple of decades now when fox hunting was in full swing.
You know what? When the whole fox hunting thing, I got really upset when I was like, I don't know, 18, 19, because I imagine you had this as well, Bingo, but like in Newport, we used to have like a fox hunt like go through the town, like they go on parade and then like go for the hunt. Yeah. And we used to love that. We used to cheer it. It was like all the dogs and the horses are running and stuff like that. And it was really cool to see. And I realised, multiple years later about what they were actually doing, and it fucking really upset me that was a thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say the whole community event is like it is quite fun, like with the yelling and the flags and usually there's street food and songs and
it's a whole
people coming together.
Show.
And then afterwards there's just unnecessary murder.
Yeah.
So really, like most British pastimes,
Yeah.
just lots of food, good drink, and yelling, and then they're dead.
Time to murder.
Time to murder. Time to take over another continent.
I never heard. It's actually like that kind of event for that Fox Hunt is that kind of event. For
It was Boxing Day, wasn't it? Usually.
The Boxing Day hunt is the biggest one.
Yeah.
Boxing Day, so Christmas.
Yeah.
Huh.
And in fact, it's still, even though fox hunting, actual hunting foxes, is now against the law.
Yeah.
In inverted commas, because people still do it.
Yeah.
Most of the groups have changed what they do, and they have somebody take a bag, like doused in fox urine or whatever, and they basically take that through a forest. So they scent up the forest. So the dogs have still got a job to do. They just track the fox.
Okay.
And then they're given like a stuffed thing at the end to have at, so they get that reward. And that still takes place. As I say, the big Boxing Day like hunt in a lot of places.
Yeah, I think it still goes through Newport if I remember right. Yeah, it's one of those like, I guess growing up things. I was kind of like, wow, I used to fucking cheer for that. And I'd almost be one of the people protesting at this stage if I was like old enough back then.
Yeah, like taxidermied foxes was just the norm. Where like in my nan's house. So you'd like there was one that was just like a normal fox, but its eyes weren't quite right.
Ooh.
And then the rest of them were like done up in positions. So there was one sewing. I used to sit at the sewing machine.
Shouldn't have.
Oh no, like as a child it was hilarious.
Yeah. What's that, Meadow?
Are you gonna come to sleep?
No, come on now.
Come to bed, honey.
Come on now. No, I'm in a cave.
Oh, okay.
Nobody warned me that I need to take anything with me. Bingle stopped dying, so I assumed everything was okay.
I managed to survive for enough time to get in all my stuff back and get in the house and put some torches down.
Good. Is it fox season or wabbit season? Well, legally it can only be one of them, so...
Yeah, but what's the story in Balabonia?
It's wabbit season. Also, it's duck or wabbit season. There was never a mention of fox.
Also, the big, like, the kind... As awful as it sounds, the really annoying thing about the fox hunt is that there would be nothing that they'd take from the fox. Like, it wasn't a humane cull of foxes. It wasn't a humane way to do it. And the pelt would get destroyed. The meat was just, like, for the dogs.
Okay.
So it's just, like, where deer hunting, like... I was going to say, one of my colleagues in America went on a hunt this weekend, over Thanksgiving weekend, and he's literally got now enough deer that will feed him and his neighbours for the half of next year.
Nice.
Or his family for like an entire year. Thank you. And every part of the animal will be used.
Yeah.
And there's also an overpopulation of deer where he is, so it sort of needs to happen in one way or another.
Yeah.
So that has a purpose, but fox hunting is just... let's take this, hunt the fox for the fun of it.
Yeah, it's literally hunting for sport, isn't it, more than anything?
Yeah. I mean, that's what actual hunters do. Like, it's a profession in Germany, because obviously there's like, for every forest there's a guy that's taking care of the forest, so he most likely has to also take care of the animals, keep track of them, make sure there's no like way overpopulation, or like I guess maybe put down sick animals as well. I don't really know, but there's all this kind of stuff that the guy that is in charge of a forest is in charge of.
I would love that job. Charge of the forest.
We regularly, I think it did happen this year as well, but badger culling has to be a thing here. Partly because obviously we've taken over so much natural land, so there isn't really anywhere for huge populations of badgers to be.
Yeah.
And they are protected in a sense, but in some seasons, they just become so overwhelming, the population, that it's more harmful to keep that population number than it is to cull the badgers for their own safety. So, they're not scrimping by on, reduced resources. They all get enough resources to make it through the winter and things like that.
Yeah.
Wasn't TB a big thing with them as well?
TB.
Tuberculosis.
Oh, yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
Remember that being a thing about badgers and the reason for one of the main reasons for calling them.
What's...
Yeah, a part of the development where we're hoping to live one day, they had to do a bat survey and make sure that they'd like taken account of all the and fox. I think foxes and badgers were as well, but it was specifically bats. Like apparently there's some protected bats in the area.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
cool.
lot thing in a lot of places actually, where they have to like make sure the bats aren't disturbed.
Yeah. So that if obviously the construction is going to get in the way of the bats or become harmful to the bats, they need to find a way to be able to healthily relocate the bats without causing too much harm to their daily lifestyle, as it were.
Daily lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
Need to keep the badger pup. Need to keep the badger pup in
The job is called Hunter Murdo, and Em is saying, yeah, my dad does that. He's a gamekeeper. I wasn't sure if that was the same thing or not. I didn't say anything about it. You know what?
I mean, no, I was more talking about Firsters. Or Firster. But I
Okay.
guess, yeah, it's kind of...
So, Aria's bringing us back to reality, so we can actually...
Back to
Because, you know,
life.
we're not arguing enough and not
to
angry at each other enough. We're actually
reality.
just, like, you know, having a sensible discussion for once. So, we've got to get mad at each other. Aria's saying crumpets are gross.
Oh my
Crumpets
god,
are
how good
gross,
is
and
that?
Godful agrees with me as well, so that's good.
The fuck is wrong with you two?
What's
I
the
don't know
point in a
what
crumpet?
I love crumpets. They're just a fucking messy shit for delivering butter into my belly.
No, it got a weird taste to them.
Nah, they're lovely. You're not cooking them properly.
Can you
I
send me
mean,
a
you can't
crumpet?
really cook a crumpet incorrectly. You just pop it in the toaster.
Exactly. What the fuck are you doing in the meantime? Freaking
Not
slathering it
eating
with
crumpets
poo?
because they're gross.
No, they're not gross. And
Yeah.
they're great to get if people have tryptophobia because you can just like fuck them up with them.
Bingo.
Yes, Murdo.
Are you sending me a Christmas thing this year?
Ooh.
I hope to. Yes. As I
Oh,
say,
then I
I
have
need
to
to sort it out in the next
accept
few days. Don't feel obliged to send one back if that was the reasoning behind your question.
No. I mean, kind of, but I definitely. If you do send me something, then I would love to send you something as well. Is that? I don't know. I don't really know what a crumpet is, but is that a possibility to send?
I
I can
love
send you crumpets. Yes.
that Rainbow
yeah.
says
I think I can even find you Christmas tree shaped crumpets, which is really on on theme.
I love that Rainbow said I'm aggressively indifferent.
I can probably take the car on the weekend and get some nice stuff for you, Bingo, at Godful.
I like that.
Murdo, doner
Hello.
kebab.
What?
Murdo?
Doner kebab.
Dominoes.
I'm not sure if I can do that.
Dominoes.
Liam, do you need a second?
Dominoes!
Liam, do you?
Godful, do
would
we
you
want to
like?
walk into town over the next few days? Or have
Yeah,
you
would
got
you
quite a
like?
lot of work?
Would you like a second batch of Dominoes, Liam?
Dominoes! Yeah, please.
Okay, I can make that happen.
Thank you. You're a wonderful friend.
I guess I'll be sending out Christmas stuff again.
I'm doing stuff for patrons, as I've already mentioned. It is now the 1st of December, so if you are not on Patreon, it's already too late. But it doesn't involve food. Although, now I'm thinking about it, it might involve food.
Yo.
I've got a rough idea of what I want to do. And I can probably incorporate food. That's probably not an issue.
I
Look.
have some things I've written down, and one of them is food.
Yo.
One of them?
That you want to send to
It
Liam?
won't be as interesting as the cheese though. For both of you, there is food on both.
Yo, Liam, we're eating good tonight.
I'm getting food?
August.
Master's giving Dobby a food?
It's alright, it's not a sock. Get back in your box.
Fuck!
August.
Is a crumpet what Americans call English muffins? Not really, we call English muffins as well. You know, in England, English muffins are just muffins.
Is a crumpet allowed to be called bread?
No.
I mean, it's a bready sort of substance, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's not as good as bread.
it's better than bread.
Harry, it's like a bready thing.
Yeah.
Don't
No.
sully the name of bread.
Nobody's just getting an image of the crumpet. Let me just fucking get one for you.
So is a crumpet like a Christmas thing, or is it just
Oh no, it's a year-round thing, but I know for a fact that they sell Christmas tree crumpets. And yes, thank you, Ditsy B. I found them on Asda as well,
Murdo?
and I imagine they're a little bit cheaper on Asda.
You got Twitch chat open, Murdo.
If, however, anybody finds me in the UK, I'd like to say, Christmas tree-shaped butter, please drop me a link as soon as possible. I am looking
Hold
for
on.
that shit.
What do you mean Christmas tree shaped butter?
It's butter, but in a Christmas tree shape.
Is that a thing?
All right, have you not a Christmas tree cookie cutter and a
And a
stick of
stick.
butter?
It's a proper 3D with little like
3D?
decorations of
It
it.
won't be after the first time you open it.
Yeah, Grant's
Well,
got a
no,
point.
we'll keep it throughout the entire season, and then we'll just put it in one pile of spaghetti.
What pile of
Relax,
spaghetti?
It's not so get back in your pot.
Grant, don't shit on her Christmas spirit. My God, you're so mean.
Festive spaghetti.
Clotted cream, yes, incredible.
Oh yeah.
Amazingly, even more on scones.
Yeah.
It's scones.
No, I was about to say we're not going to have that debate.
Again, I've said this a million times. You will not get me into this fight. I just agree with whatever the person I'm talking to says.
Clotted cream is so good, and you don't even need the jam. You can just go bare naked clotted cream on scones.
You just go bare naked clotted cream. I mean, it depends what you're into.
Bare naked ladies.
Yeah, it is tempting, but I know that will form bad habits, and then I'll just start eating a spoonful of clotted cream whenever I treat myself to scones.
Yeah, I mean, I just do that anyway, if I'm honest.
And
So
I
what-
say
no,
treat,
spoon.
like in my last job, well, the job before last, I ate scones with clotted cream every day for lunch
Oh, yeah.
for a good 3 months.
Yeah.
It was just a case of fuck it, this works out that I've got enough clotted cream and enough scones for the week, so that'll do.
I like this. I like this a